Hi, I'm Roy Hudson. Stand by for Sean. It'll make your day bright.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Look Around Florida. I am your host, Sean McFall, aka the Florida Man. No, I am not running for presidency. I had somebody send me this just the other day. I thought it was funny, but I figured I'd throw it out there. So, we have a good show lined up for you tonight. We have our president of the Florida OCR, Annette Lindsay. She's in timeout right now. We'll be bringing her up shortly. So when you join the show, just put in who you are and what camp you represent. Florida, Georgia, it don't matter. Everybody's welcome to watch the show and participate if they want to and ask questions, either for me or for our guest, Annette Lindsay. So, right now, Camp 1209 is out there rocking and rolling at Camp Moody and at their flag site. I am working on getting our division commander, Calvin Hart, on. So we're going to let him talk about what they're doing up there in the Jacksonville area. Hey, David. Hey, Roy and Linda. Maybe next week, maybe the week after that. In September, I already got a lot of people lining up for September. We got Thomas Jesse. He's going to talk about Robert E. Lee in the state of Florida. I'm looking forward to that one. We also got our division chaplain scheduled for September also, Kim Huffaker, lined up. So he's going to give a report on the chaplain event up at HQ. So if you guys are interested in going, maybe next year. To me, since I just did Charleston, South Carolina, hey, Beth, it's got to be a little bit of a drive for me to go up to HQ this year. So I'm still up in the air if I'm going to go to Houston or I'm going to go do that chaplain thing up at HQ. Hey, Dave. Good to see you, sir. But we have a lot of cool events coming up. Some of the events I am posting on our Facebook page. Anytime I see a camp out there doing good in the Florida Division, SCV or OCR, out there doing good in the community, cleaning headstones, cleaning up a cemetery, trying to help them, promote them, that they're out there in their communities. So keep an eye. I know a lot of you are not on Facebook, so just keep in mind the Arcadia camp. They are planning their Christmas party this year. It's going to be the weekend after Thanksgiving. It's going to be at the American Legion there in Arcadia, Florida. If you're interested in attending, I will have a flyer up tonight, tomorrow. That will be on Facebook. But if you're not on Facebook, that's okay. And you want information about it, please message me through our YouTube channel. I'll see the message and I'll get you the information if you're interested in going. So with that, a lot of cool stuff going on throughout the Florida Division. You know, a lot of camps are starting to plan out their Confederate Memorial Day, Christmas parties, whole message thing. Me, myself, we just had our camp meeting last Saturday. Good turnout. I discussed about a possible ride down in the Everglades. If you have ATV or a swamp buggy, but it must be registered with Big Cypress to go on the ride with us. So that's something That's going to be this fall, winter. If you want to come and join us, please let me know. Love to have you, and I'll get you more details on that. It was just an idea that I pitched, and wasn't my personal idea. It was our camp lieutenant commander's idea, and I loved it so much, so I pitched it to the camp to get some thoughts. So if you want to take part in that, please let me know. Hey, Frank, good to see you, buddy. Camp 1209 representing pretty good. We got Keith from Camp 1209. We got Frank. We got Linda and Roy from J.J. Dickerson Camp. We got David from Tennessee Division. We got Beth from Southwest Florida OCR chapter. Dave with Dave Perkins. He didn't say what group he's affiliated with, but no big deal. As long as you're saying hi. Oh, thanks, Roy, for posting that. Camp 30. Let me put this out there. This is Camp 1387 wants to thank compatriot Jerry Peacock for presenting a program. His knowledge and skills were appreciated. Great job, Jerry. Woohoo! Jerry Peacock got a shout out. Speaking of our division chaplain, Kim Helfecker just joined the channel. Kim, I was talking. I just gave a layout for September where you're coming on, and Thomas Jesse is coming on also. If you would like to be a guest speaker, and thanks, Keith. I get both of you later, but if you would like to be a guest and talk about your camp project, your brigade project, or your regional project, please let me know. Or if you want to just talk about books, David has a great program he does on Friday nights, and it's more about history. That's all right, Dave. We love to have you. Thank you for joining tonight. He does a great program on mainly towards history. Michael Hardy does a great program Sunday nights on history. A lot of Michael Hardy stuff is mainly towards books. So it's between Dave and Michael, you get a handful of history right there. And speaking of my OCR chapter president, Cindy Pendleton is in the chat. Woohoo! And don't bother me, Dave. I just like watching your program and learning a lot more about history. You do a great program on that, Dave. All right. Since I got quite a bit of you in the chat already, please give a warm welcome to Annette Lindsay, the Florida Order of Confederate Rose President. Welcome, Annette.
Hi,
how are you doing tonight?
Doing great. How's everybody doing?
So far, nobody's made any comments yet, but that's all right. Give them time.
Yeah, they'll get there. Well, thank you for having me on here.
Not a problem, Annette. Like I told you before, you're always welcome.
I appreciate it. Well, I'm happy to report that the Florida Society is doing great. Since I took office, I've already installed 3 new charters. And so we've got 3 new chapters in the area, and I already have about 3 more lined up to come online. So we'll see how they go. So wow. I'm really excited about that. I had one to come on from Safety Harbor, which is chapter 2, who the president is Donna Jones. And then I had one in Ocala. Judy Rainey is the president. And I just did one on the 17th, and it's our brand new one. It's Octavia Tavy Stevens, Chapter 16, and they're in the McClenny area. And Becky Simmons is the president there. And it was funny because they said we only got enough to get us started. But when I got there, they were signing them up as I was actually doing the charter. So we have almost 10 people in that chapter already. So I'm really excited to see how they come. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the
So
picture
they're
you
going to
sent
be.
me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me bring that up
Yep.
for you.
Yep. That's the new group. They just got chartered the 17th. And they're excited and ready to start rolling. They're going to be handling the McClenny, Jacksonville, and San Augustine area. So if you got anybody in that area, be sure and contact me or Becky Simmons, and we will get them signed up there.
Woo!
So that is very good. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah. And we had our convention the past June, and I had 38 ladies in attendance, which was amazing fitting in that little house, but we got them all in there. And it was a wonderful time. It was fun. We got a lot of business taken care of. Each chapter got up and read their reports, and I'm happy to report, they're out there doing headstones. They're putting flags on cemeteries out there like crazy. I have one chapter that went to 49 cemeteries putting flags out. That's a lot of flags to get out there. And then, like I said, just about every chapter out there has been to cemeteries to either do the cleanup or actually place flags. So we are honoring our ancestors tremendously out there. And of course, we have Miss Donna McPherson out there keeping us busy getting headstones in. I know she's going to kill me for saying her name, but hey, she does a lot of work for us, and I am so happy and so proud of her.
If she doesn't kill you, she's going to kill me.
I'll let her do you rather than me.
Okay.
But a lot of us are going out there and getting our certification, so we know how to go out there and clean up. And I'm really excited to see the ladies out there working. They don't mind getting dirty at all. And from there, we've been going around. We had one chapter, one of our new chapters, actually a group of them got together and they helped clean up and repair like the hot water heater and fix a sandbox for a preschool in their area that needed a lot of work. So their chapter and the SCV camp down there went together, and they actually are fixing that preschool up to where it's safe for those kids to go outside and play and have hot water and stuff. So they did a great job with that. And I've got chapters actually holding ladies' teas at different reenactments. I've held one at Otter Springs, which we had about 40 to 45 ladies to come. So we're getting members out there because we're getting our name out. And then, of course, the Florida Society hosts for the ladies' tea at the Battle of Olustee. Now, when I do that one, I usually have about 180 period dress ladies to come and about 20 children to come. So my speaker this past year was Miss Gail Jesse, and she got out there and did a talk about the ladies' fans, the language of the fans. And it was a lot of fun. They learned a lot, and we had a good time. Even though the weather was horrible at Olustee, we still had a good time. So I was thankful for Miss Gail coming out there and helping me with that. I do want to mention something that happened at our convention in June. Like I said, I had 38 ladies there. And I know the commander of John Hans Osteen, who has the building of the Florida Division headquarters, was having a little financial problem, and he needed to get some insurance adjusters out there, and he was having problems with money. So I happened to bring it up before the ladies and told them that he needed some money to get this insurance adjuster out there because they had some problems they had to fix, and that they did not have the money. My ladies collected out of their pockets $1,000. Then they voted that the society give them $500. So we brought the commander in, Clement Lindsay, and gave him $1,500 to help with the Florida Division headquarters building. And I'm proud to say that was enough money to get the insurance adjuster in there, and he got everything approved. So they got their insurance for the inside of the building, and they were tickled to death, and it gives them a little extra money to help with some of the outside building that they need to fix up still. So I was very proud of my ladies. I mean, that's $1,500 just coming out of 38 ladies' pockets. And they were very excited to do so. Yes. They also donated $500 to the what was it? Oh, the Save Southern Heritage, because we believe in fighting for our monuments, and we donated $500 to them also. So my ladies, they work hard and they donate hard, and I am so proud of my ladies. They keep me busy and they keep ideas flowing, and I just couldn't do it without these ladies. They are a tremendous help to me. And I'll be working with my officers come up on September the 8th, where we're going to be planning for our coming year and the convention and seeing what all we can do for that. In July, we went up to Charleston for the national convention. And Saturday, when I walked in there, I had 15 ladies from Florida there to represent us. We all had matching shirts. We looked good when we went in there. We all sat together. They knew Florida was in the house. We were the largest delegate that was at the July convention. And we made an impression, and it was a lot of fun. And at that point, I know I'll be making Facebook pages because I'm been appointed for communications for the national. So I'm going to be making Facebook pages for the presidents and also one for the general membership, so that communication can be a big open factor for them. And that way all the states can start working together and communicating, because that's one factor. We need everybody to be able to get together, bring ideas to the floor, and work together in that. And that's one of my big projects for this coming year.
That's great.
Yeah. Aren't these ladies something? And my thorns. Don't forget my thorns. They're out there working just as hard, and I appreciate them, and I couldn't do my job without all of these people.
Yep.
So they have participated in parades. I know of veterans parades, Christmas, 4th of July parades that everybody's going to. And of course, like I said, we've been to reenactments across the state, and we dress out, we set up booths, we do arts and crafts area where some of them have made wreaths made out of flags that they're selling, and it's a big fundraiser for them and their camp. So I recommend always helping them out. And I also had a donation of a portrait of Nathan Bedford Forrest to get donated to us. And the reason it was donated to us is that we would like to raise funds for the Florida Division headquarters. Since he needs financial help, the building does. We're selling $5 tickets a piece, or they're 3 for $10. And all the proceeds of this will go to the Florida Division headquarters there in Trenton. So every chapter of OCR, they have their tickets. If y'all need one, contact your local OCR or contact me, and I'll be glad to get tickets out there to you. You don't have to be present to win, and you don't have to be a member to buy a ticket. But all the money does go to the Florida Division headquarters in Trenton.
Cool.
Because I think that's an important building for y'all.
Yep.
It's small, but it works for what we need.
Yep. Sometimes it's tight.
Yes, it is. And you're to try and fit about 40 people in that little house across the street.
I know. You guys
Good
do
thing we're
amazing
all
on that.
Yep,
I
I'm
don't
still
know
in there, but it's a lot of fun.
You do it every year.
It's amazing. It's just let's just say I strip the house out and stick everything in that back bedroom, kitchen table, and everything until we get done. And that way everybody has room, and we can have them all in there together, and they can tell us what they've been doing for the past year. And I'm really proud of my ladies and what they do.
All right.
And of course, some of us will be going to Texas.
Does anybody have any questions for Annette? She's here. Feel free. She's not shy. We wouldn't nickname her Giggles if she wasn't.
Yeah, that one sticks with me. Yeah,
So,
my ladies, they have done several festivals.
what was that?
I said they have done so many festivals throughout the state. It's just amazing how we're getting our name out there right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
hopefully we'll be getting more and more new members.
And you're probably going to be getting more and more chapters.
Yes, I am working on that. I've got one up in the Quincy area, one in the Tallahassee area, and one down in Fort Pierce area that's talking to me now, and we're going to be seeing what we can do for them. So we're
I
getting
do
scattered
got,
out there.
there is a question for you, Annette. Do you see it?
Yes. I will send you my address.
Does that new chapter up there in Jacksonville, do they have tickets yet?
Yes.
Kim,
Yep, they're already selling.
Kim, get with Ronnie. His wife Marty probably has had some tickets.
Yes. If not, she can get some because I know her president has some.
Okay. All right, keep the questions rolling, man. Kim goes 10-4. I don't know if I should put up that picture or not, Annette.
What picture?
A picture of you and another president having a good time.
No, no, we don't need to do that. No. We were having fun.
Yes, you were.
I was living up to my nickname.
Yes, you
Trust
were.
me. Yeah, we're all looking forward to going to Texas next year and seeing what else we get into.
or phone calls we're going to get. Ladies on a rampage.
But I do want all the SCV camps to know, if y'all need anything, if you have a fundraiser you need, contact us. We'll be glad to help y'all with your fundraisers. We know y'all can't do raffles and stuff, so contact us. We will help y'all with your camp fundraisers. We do not mind.
Good question, Kim. And I'll let Annette answer that one.
I am in the process of working on that. We have a president's list where all the presidents talk, but not members. So I am creating a Facebook page to where members can get on it. And that way members from across the United States can get on it and actually talk and come up with ideas, troubleshoot problems, or anything else. So we are working on that at this time. That was a big thing that was brought up in July at the National, because communication is a factor. And this was my idea, to get a Facebook page up there so they can at least talk to each other. And they can ask questions if they want. So it will be coming in probably within this month. I'm going to try and get it done before the weekend, but it may be next week before I actually get it finished.
Wow.
So yes, that will be coming.
Roy, this is for you from Jerry Peacock. Jerry, I just want to say on a personal note, thank you for getting Mr. Beasley home safe and sound.
I'm glad to hear that.
Here you go, Annette. This is from Ronnie. I will get in touch with you and Nev for coordinating what we can do together with our Metcalf annual that we're hosting in Paris.
Sounds good. Let me know what I can help with or what the ladies can do. We're here to help y'all.
All right. Keep asking questions. You can ask me, but tonight's show is about Annette.
It's about the OCR.
Just don't be crazy.
You just keep that picture hid.
Oh, it is. Go ahead and post it, Beth.
Don't you dare.
It's not going to be here.
Don't you dare. Remember, you're part of the whack-a-moles too, so you be careful, Beth. You're part of it.
Oh, I know, I was there.
See, I don't let anybody slide with it now. Y'all are all part of it.
There was a lot of us.
I did forget to mention that. I did forget to mention a chapter up in Tallahassee, the Mary Ann Harvey Black. They donated $400 to the Florida SCV Monument Fund in Jacksonville too. So
Sweet.
we've got money going everywhere. Yeah, we're trying to help everybody that we can. So, but my ladies are special, and my thorns.
Yep,
they're special too.
Define special. You got people like me, and you got people like Jeffro.
I don't know. No, I can't describe Jeffro online. No, that'll get me in trouble.
That's good. we just
you know he's going to get me for that.
Now, here's my question: How is the planning for Outer Springs coming for next year?
It's coming along. We've already started the process. I've already got my speaker for the ladies' tea. I have one of my members of Camp Chapter 25 coming, and she's going to be talking about the ladies in mourning. And she's got a complete display of that one, so that's going to be very interesting. And I'm excited to have her because she's a new member to Chapter 25, so that'll be her first big event that she'll be doing for us. And yes. So I'm looking forward to that. And I know Dad has already in the process started getting wood and stuff for the camps, and it's coming along. So we're all excited about it.
That's good.
Hopefully the weather will participate and not be too cold.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm because I might not take part in the reenactment, but I'm gonna drive up and check it out. Because a lot of the guys in my reenactment unit were asking about it.
Well, it's a lot of fun, and it's got big potential to grow if we need it to grow out, because we've got big fields, and it's a beautiful park area. The ladies' tea is actually held inside one of the big buildings, so we have heat or AC depending on the weather, and it's a very nice place, and that's where we have the ball on Saturday night too. So any food that I have left over from the ladies' tea goes straight to the ball, and I'm there to help serve the refreshments for the ball also Saturday night.
Cool. No, Ronnie, you cannot spike the punch. But Ronnie does have a question for you.
You can buy them from most settlers, or you can have certain ladies to make it, but they are clothing online to purchase. I did mine from Abraham's. Anyway, if you're interested, let me know and I'll get you where I bought my black dress from, because that's the one dress I didn't make. And she's really good. So you can buy them from any settlers, or there's places up around Gettysburg that has ladies that sell it.
Thanks, Linda, for that one. That's a good, yeah, I totally forgot about them.
Yeah, they also do it too.
You're
I know
right,
I usually make most of mine.
Yeah, you're right, Keith. The communication between the SCV and OCR needs to stay strong for both of us to succeed.
Yes, definitely. And I will do whatever I can to help any of y'all or the division. If y'all need me, you let me know. And I will try my best to get there. If I can't, I will get somebody else there that can help you. That's including Ladies in Black. If you have on Confederate Memorial Day, if you need the black roses, you let us know, and I will get ladies there. In October, this past October, we had that memorial service down south at Bartow. We had over 20 ladies dressed in black that were there to participate. So you let me know, and I'll get the word out, and we get the ladies there to help you with the black roses also.
And Ronnie, thank you for clearing that up. I was starting to wonder. That's why Annette can see it.
Oh man, I thought I was going to get him in one. Come on.
Well, Keith Kruger with 1209 thinks he's doing drag now. I'm not going to ask Ronnie what happened in Virginia this past week, and you're starting to give me to wonder. But from seeing the pictures and that, it looked like the guys that went up to Maggie Valley this past weekend had a good time.
Cool.
Now, Annette, other than helping your dad out with HQ and growing the OCR, is there? Do you know of any other projects other than the portrait that some of the chapters are doing?
No, I don't know at this time. That's one of my meeting questions when I go to meet at the 8th, is to find out what other chapters are doing and get a hold of them and see what I can help them with. I've been busy since I got back from reunion, and so I've been in touch with some of them, but that is my big thing on the 8th, is to get a hold of all the officers, find out what they're doing, and then go to my chapters and find out what they need and what I can support them with. We do have a calendar on the SEV website. If you go to the Florida Division SEV and look at other links for the OCR, we do have an active calendar for all of the OCR chapters to use. They can put their activities up there and any events, and that way everybody across the state can find it and go to it if they want to. So that is one big thing that I am pushing. Everybody put your activities out there on the OCR website in the calendar. Mary McPherson is actually the one that's handling that for me. And that way we know what's going on throughout the state. And so if I'm bouncing around, hopefully I could go and participate with wherever they're having something.
Cool.
So I do believe in communication throughout the state. So everybody helps everybody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh man, it's been a long day for me. All right, the biggest topic going on in the chat is Ron Nichols doing drag. So,
all right, Ronnie, I got a dress. Might be a little short for you, but I got a dress. We'll get you in it.
Guys, we got Annette here. Feel free to ask questions. We also got some of the chapter presidents in the chat.
Cool. Yeah. I will be representing the Florida Society at the United Daughters of Confederacy convention at the end of September. I'm going to go and bring greetings there. Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Maybe you can kick them in the butt and tell them about my podcast. I'd love to get their president on.
All right. Well, we have elections this coming year, and the new incoming president is wanting to create a Facebook page for the members. So that might be something that I can encourage them with. So I will work on that.
Yeah. Just, so I can promote not just the OCR, the SCB, and them too. All three of us can work together.
Yeah, if we work together, we'd be an amazing organization.
Yeah. I'm not even going to comment on that one, Linda, about Ronnie Nichols' fundraising event. Everybody's just picking on Ronnie now.
You know, I think we found our next fundraiser. Ronnie's going to be the center of point.
Exactly. Well, Ronnie, I'm sorry, buddy. You set yourself up for that one. You started giving me the wonder about you, buddy. All I can say is Marty, no.
I can hear Marty now. Whatever.
Yep. Oh, put him in a Dunkin' booth in a dress. That's not a bad idea, Kim. Hey, we can do that at Alusty if they let us. Oh boy! Everybody's picking on Ronnie night.
He's so much fun to pick on.
Sometimes he walks into it.
Yes, he does.
Or this time he dresses into it. I know, Kim. You added the Dunkin' booth. I added the dress. You get a good point, Kim.
Oh, poor Ronnie.
So everybody picked on you in North Carolina. Okay. Well, it's your night, Ronnie. But the thing about Ronnie, I will say this, guys. If you need a hand, you call Ronnie. Ronnie's Johnny on the spot.
Ronnie or Marty from that group, yes.
Yep. Because I did appreciate Ronnie meeting up with me there in South Carolina in Anderson, where his dad's from, and met up with me where some of my Confederate ancestors are buried at. I have 4 buried in one cemetery. So that was pretty cool. Me and him gone through and cleaned all my ancestors' headstones.
Now, that was cool about South Carolina because I know after my meeting, I went over to the cemetery to see the Hunley crew.
Yeah.
And I get there with my family and we're walking around and I turn around and look and here comes a whole carload of Florida SCV boys. They get out and a few minutes later, here comes a car of OCR ladies from Florida. So we had like 20 people there that was all from Florida that just showed up. And it was so great because you could tell we were all like-minded people. We all got out there and checked out the Hunley and went and visited the Florida boy at the main cemetery area. So that was cool. And then the next day, a lot of us met up at the Hunley, the museum there. And it was just cool because everywhere you turn, even though you're in South Carolina, you're running into Florida people there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing up there in South Carolina. We were all over Charleston.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great. It was a great time too, because there was a group of us. We went over to Fort Sumter. A different group that I was with, we ended up at New Market at the EDC museum there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's where, because they have these books there.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to meet that, but I did go over to see the Yorktown.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I saw that from a distance. It looked interesting.
Yeah. It was a blast. That was a big thing. My son went with me, and that's the one thing he wanted to see because he's only seen pictures. So we went and spent the day there so he could check it out, and that was a lot of fun. So he enjoyed that one.
Yep. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, I help out with Thursday show with STV chat maybe now and then. But thank you for joining, Dave. But yeah, man, this has been 45 minutes of having fun.
Yeah, mostly at Ronnie's expense.
This time it was Ronnie, because Ronnie set himself up for that one. I'll call him up tomorrow and pick on him even more. I'm just waiting for people to start texting them pictures of black dresses. This one you look for, Ronnie? But I'm gonna do one more call. If anybody have any questions for Annette, feel free to ask now. We have great ladies here in the Florida OCR. They help us out a lot with a lot of the projects that we want to do, but we can't do this certain reasons. So the OCR helps out with those. Let's get off of Ronnie, because Ronnie's probably on the internet looking for a dress right now. So
Somebody's texting me some pictures for him, so we're going to get him a dress. Don't worry.
Now, we did not say Morty. We said Ronnie now. And Ronnie, you set yourself up for that, so don't blame me, buddy.
But I do appreciate everything that you're doing, Sean. You do a great job. Yep. And thank you for your help.
Not a problem. Anything I can do to help you ladies out, just let me know. Especially if your chapters have projects and they have a flyer, send it to me. That way I can get the word out. All right. A couple of compliments are coming in for you.
Thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. Of course, she is our Rose of the Year from the July convention. She works behind the scenes, but she's always there. And I got to surprise her with Rose of the Year this year. So I really enjoyed that. And she's a great person. Thank you, Linda.
And from our division chaplain.
Thank you. And please let me know if there's anything I can help you with at any time.
Ready. Well, Annette, I want to say thank you. This is from Ronnie. I think he got tired of us picking on him.
Love you too, Ronnie. I appreciate your help and Marty's help. Thank you, Cindy. You're the best. Cindy is my vice president, so I'm always bugging her about stuff, and she's always right there to help me. So she's great. Thank you, Cindy.
And she's also my chapter president. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, Annette, thank you for coming on tonight and giving us an update on what's going on with the Florida OCR. I do appreciate it, especially on the communication.
No, that's a big factor. And like I said, anytime y'all need anything, you let me know and we'll get it out there. I really appreciate it. So I will be working on that communication between everybody.
Sweet. Alrighty, guys. I don't have a guest lined up for next Tuesday. If you would like to come on, if you don't want to talk about a camp project, whatever, you just want to talk about your ancestor, let me know. I love to learn about your ancestor. I'm sure other people would too. So keep that in mind. You can message me through Facebook or you can message me through the YouTube channel. So we're going to call it a night. Keep in mind, vote for me.
Good night. Thank you. You got my vote.
Yeah. Well, we'll beat up on Ronnie later. I think he's been beat up too much between the weekend and tonight.
Well, you could have him as a guest doing a fashion show of his dresses later on.
Get Dave King a dress? I mean, I'm sorry. Roddy, I'm working on that. I'm also working on his wife, too. Yeah, I don't think Dave's ever going to put a dress on. He's probably going to kill both of us for saying it.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing about that one.
If he doesn't, Captain's just going to kill us. But with that, Annette, thank you for taking time out tonight. Everybody, thank you for joining the chat tonight. And he's up on Ronnie. Hell, he might like green dresses. Don't know. That's his thing. So with that, we're gonna end the show with one of the faces of the SCV videos. So stay safe, stay out of trouble, keep flying the flag, take care of our grave. Until next Tuesday, may God be with you.
Bye. Thank you.
My dad told me he always had a kinship to the battle flag. Always growing up, he knew there was something there, but he couldn't put it together. I called my 97-year-old grandmother, and I asked her, do we have any soldiers in the family? I gave her 3 descriptions. Verde, which means green, for modern-day soldier. Blue, azul, or gris, means gray. And she said, mijo, which means my son in Spanish, is gris. It was gray. My great-great-grandfather was named Andres Torres Rodriguez. He was born in Mexico. He was a laborer. And he was an 8th Texas Infantry, and his unit later on got incorporated to the Texas 33rd Cavalry under Santos Benavides, who was the highest Mexican-American Confederate officer. He was a colonel. There was over 13,000 Hispanic soldiers throughout the Confederate States, but out of those 13,000 were 2,500 Tejanos. And it's 2 words combined. Texas in Spanish is Tejas. Mexican in Spanish, Mexicano. You combine both words, Tejano. They contributed a lot for Southern independence. I think that they deserve respect, honor, and dignity under the Confederate flag that they fought for. There was people of color, Mexican people, and other Hispanics, and other people of color that fought in this war. Everyone's reason was different, but primarily they fought in this war for their independence and to protect their homeland. I joined the SCV because I'm extremely proud of my Confederate heritage. I have Confederate DNA. I just want to ensure that the present generation and future generations know and never forget the contributions of Hispanics in the War of Northern Aggression. I am Richard Luna Garcia, the great-great-grandson of Private Andres Torres Rodriguez, a Tejano Confederate soldier.
Thank you for joining the show tonight. May God bless you with your adventures this week. Till next Tuesday, stay Southern.